everybody. I'm with.
Hey everybody, I'm not him, he's not me. I'm me and he's him. Here we are.
Hey, we're in Rogers, Arkansas. Hit that like, share, and subscribe now. You have been busy all day with the Ninja Turtles.
Boy, howdy, have I ever.
And you had long fans all day. I'm lucky to catch a few moments with you, but I want to talk about something that's iconic. Transformers,
Robots in disguise.
You were briefly in the original TV series, which that's what made you guys love Ninja Turtles. Can you briefly talk about that for a moment?
Sure. Well, briefly, yeah, because my appearance in in G1 was brief. I was the voice of Rewind in that, and yeah, I mean, I don't even know how many episodes I was in. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. If I had 3 or 4 lines altogether, it was a lot. So it was a very small character, really at the start of my career. So that's, was right as I was just getting involved in cartoons. Yeah, and I remember auditioning for that. Worked over there at Wally Burr's. He was the one who was recording all the Transformers stuff back then. And that was that.
I want to ask you, you have an amazing resume. Do you get to keep a toy, or do you get like products sent to you every time one comes out?
No, absolutely not. In fact, I don't think that's ever happened. Yeah, no. I mean, it's like when we started doing Ninja Turtles, for instance, and Playmates started coming out with the first Ninja Turtle action figures, and I thought, this is so great, and I think this show is going to be big. I want to get one of everything that they put out. And so I started going to Toys R Us every week from the beginning of the series, and I thought, this is phenomenal. I'm going to get one of everything. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to just pack it all away for future. And after about, I don't know, maybe a year of that, I just had boxes of this stuff, and I thought, I can't keep up with this. And they were coming out with versions of Michael Angelo and then versions of versions. I mean, it was just crazy. So I finally just had to throw up my hands and say, enough.
Do you still have it all in the storage somewhere?
I do. I have all that original stuff that I did buy. In fact, I've got the Ninja Turtle trunk. I don't know if you ever saw that, the box, the cube.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I've got that, and that's full, and then I've got a bunch of storage bins that are full too, and it's all in storage, never been opened. In fact, never even, wow, when I think about it, it's never even been looked at. I haven't even opened those bins or that trunk in, what, 30 years?
Yeah.
35 years, something like that.
So, is the condition they're in, have you thought about sending them off to grade them? Because people grade toys now.
No, I haven't. I mean, honestly, it's in storage. I don't even think about it. I mean, that's just there for my kids someday, maybe.
All right, one couple last question about toys. What is your favorite toy that somebody brings to your item that your absolute favorite?
Oh my gosh, I get
you have a wonderful line. There's so much variety.
I get so many great things, really thoughtful, creative things that people have either drawn for me or made for me, molded for me, knit for me, crocheted for me. You name it. I've got all kinds of, crazy stuff. Even at my table, I just bring along with me just a little smattering of things, just because they make me smile. When I think, yeah, fans have given me these things. These are things that they've made mostly. I'll tell you one of my real treasures, and I'm just singling this out only because it pops to my mind as being a real treasure, although I've got a bunch of real treasures from fans, but this one wasn't from a fan so much. So I was the voice of Waldo on the cartoon, okay, Where's Waldo? And Martin Hanford, the guy who drew all the Where's Waldo books and stuff, he drew a Waldo for me, just standing there waving, and he put on there this great little inscription thanking me for my work on the show as the voice of Waldo. And it's very small, it's only about this big, but he matted it and framed it himself and sent that to me. And when I got that in the mail, I was stunned. I'm like, oh my gosh, Martin Hanford drew this for me. That's one of my treasures. And I've got just bunches of stuff like that. I've got cells from Ninja Turtles, from a bunch of the shows that I've done, but original drawings too, from Kevin Eastman for me, and from Ben Edlund, creator of The Tick, for me, all that kind of stuff. So it's really hard to just pick out one thing that's my favorite.
I was in line, the person in front of me had something really cool. It was like a
Okay, now that's a one of a kind. So it's not.
Let me see if I'll get that.
I want to see. It might have even been this artwork right here, not the logo, but this. But it was the original line drawing. The ink line drawing for. I think this piece or one just like that by Steve Levine, one of the original artists for Mirage Studios, and
I didn't get a photo.
it's when I saw that, but I mean it's the original. It's not a Xerox or a reproduction or anything like that. It's the original black and white art for this iconic Ninja Turtles photo that you instantly recognize. And he happened to get it. He bought it from Steve Levine years ago. And I thought, wow, I mean, this is, in our world, it's sort of akin to, getting like an early Picasso or something. I mean, it's the real deal. It's not a repro, So that was pretty crazy. I was oohing and ahhing over that.
Is there anything you want to add or tell your fans or your website where they can reach you at?
All you just say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, every single one of you, and yes, you, and you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.